Welcome back for another All the Mods 9 Skyblock live stream, episode 13. And today we'll be doing the quests that we have completed but haven't actually unlocked yet. So catching up on them. And then when that is done, we'll continue questing to start unlocking the stuff necessary for the All the Mods 9 Star. Alright, so let's get started. Sorry about the pause. Continue. Creative, don't have that unlocked yet. Star. What we're going to be doing later. Apotheosis? Um, the silent ear. I mean, we could. Drawers? Storage drawers. Hmm. So it's not the controller. Oh, we have completed it. Have we? There we go. Other upgrades. Functional. Make some of these upgrades real quick. Pusher upgrade. We need to put them in the inventory first. Okay. Need a void upgrade. A redstone upgrade. That emits redstone level when depending on how full the drawer is. See what else. There are other upgrades? Pusher upgrade. Pusher. A puller. Need pusher. Then a downsizing upgrade. Fluid drawers. Fluid drawers. Doesn't matter which kind. Fluid. Controller access point. Can you access the storage system wirelessly or something? Certainly seems like the case. Okay, frame drawers. What else? Advanced compacting. Simple compacting. Compacting drawer. Not the name of the quest, it's just the item. Compacting drawer. There we go. You can put like iron ingots in there. You can either turn them into iron nuggets or iron blocks. The ender drawers. Dimensional drawers, if you will. Didn't know their ender drawers were a thing. Okay. Trash can. The energy trash can. Fluid trash can. And then ultimate, just in case that's another quest, which it is. Need an ender tank. Sophisticated storage controller. Storage controller. Could have used this. Made a multi-block out of our chests, and instead of connecting each individual one to the system, probably just could have connected them all at once. Then you need a storage linking tool. This connects the chest to the storage controller. Storage link. So you can wireless connect them to a multi-block, because storage would actually need to right click each of them. 14 blocks of range. What was that called again? Storage link? And I just sorted my inventory. This over here, put this away, put that away, put this down here, put that away. Need more ender pearls. Storage. And I need those in my inventory. I think we have enough netherite to upgrade this. Yeah, there we go. Didn't mean to shrink that. Sorry about the shrink. Netherite. Does this need to be smithing table? Yes. Template. If we go over to a, do we have one? Should have one somewhere. Probably just need to make one. Smithing table. Put this here. Now we can upgrade. Yes, it does keep your items when you upgrade it. You don't need about worrying about losing them. Alright, what else? All the backpack upgrades. Just make everything. No. Advanced filter. Pick up into a magnet. Then upgrade the magnet. Feeder upgrade. Feeder upgrade. This, you can put food in your backpack. You could select how often it feeds you. It's just enough overkill, like if you're barely hungry, it just eats. Or the void upgrade. Advanced void upgrade. You could, like, if you're mining, you could have it auto delete cobblestone. Refill. Like if you break a pickaxe, it'll auto refill your pickaxe. Interception upgrade. Okay, that is the highest tier. Everlasting upgrade. Where is it? Exception. See this one, if it falls into the void, you can still get it. You don't lose your items. Smoking upgrade. Then we upgrade to the auto smelting upgrade. So you could smelt stuff in your inventory. Got a smoking upgrade. Make this to the upgrade. Let's see, there's a crafting upgrade, so you get a crafting grid in your backpack. Yep. Crafting table right in the backpack. Okay, then everlasting. Don't really need advanced, don't really want anything else. Just put all these other ones away for the moment. The stone cutter. Do we need the omega tier? Hmm. Jukebox upgrade. You can play music. See what else? Tool swap. Oh, this was the one. Auto swap your tool. So the refill one refills what block you're placing. And upgrade this. Okay, tank upgrade. This holds fluid. Like you could put water if you like water clutch a lot, or lava if you need lava frequently. A battery. The basic upgrade can hold 6.4 million. Does that have a tier 2? No. A pump upgrade. What else should we get? An experience pump allows to you can tank pump experience. There we go. Anvil. Yeah, what you got? Nothing. Nothing? Oh, I can't really make any of the infinity upgrades. There's a creative mode. The alchemical. Upgrade it. The last thing, we never made that. We need more hoppers. There. What was that upgrade? Blasting? Stack upgrade. Compacting. Upgrade it. Then backpack deposit. Almost made all these upgrades. Restock. Restock. There we are. Stack upgrade. Start tier 2. Go to tier 3. Then diamond level. Or netherite block. We don't have that, do we? No. Play pet of fertility? Cool. Under bucket. I didn't mean to put those pipes away. Our tool storage. Molecular storage. Need some of these machine frames. Molecular storage. Then we're going to probably need the upgrades for this. Six. Tier 4. This does 500 stacks. Modular scanner. Then this filter. me some sugar. What didn't claim? Okay. That's storage done. And this one will be not today because we don't have a lot of the other stuff. Find storage. We could probably pound this out. And that is a craft. No. Pattern. That's what it's called, a pattern. The patterns for auto crafting. Pattern grid. We need a grid. Make a few of these machine frames. Load up on the quartz. Construction core. Destruction core. Grid. Pattern grid. There's one more step that we can make, right? Oh, crafting monitor. Crafting monitor, we just have enough. Cool. Crafter. Another destruction. Then the crafter. And we can upgrade this several more times. The neural processors. Use diamond and gold processors. Now we have raw neural processors. You smelt them up. Now we can make the gold crafter, diamond crafter, and we don't have the netherite. And we have crafting monitor. Is that what it is? Is that what you crafted that? Crafting manager. Two basic crafters. So we need 2 destruction cores, 2 construction cores. We have 2 crafters. Now crafter manager. And I never put the crafting gold crafter inside of my inventory. So we need to make it again. Crafter. Need one more destruction core. Trying to be efficient with the resources. Well, somewhat efficient at least. We don't have enough for the netherite crafter. Constructor. Yeah, let's just actually make more. This is getting bothersome. Melt these up. Now we can make that constructor. Destructor. do not mean to make 2 stacks of those. Exporter and advanced importer. Advanced importer. Wonder what the difference is. I get double the amount of possible things you could do with it. Like for furnaces, if you're using one furnace to cook multiple different items, then you can process even more at once. Porter, advanced exporter. That makes refined storage a little bit better than it normally was. External. Internal. Need in the crafting recipe. There we go. Now what? Crafting upgrade. Make another stack of crafting tables. Make a couple upgrades. Crafting upgrade. Then we need a regulator. Allows you to maintain a certain amount of items within a certain block or machine. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we already made it. So I'm assuming what you could do with this regulator upgrade is put like into an external storage. And these external storage, you can regulate to like 64 iron, maybe like 500 iron. So it doesn't just burn through all of your resources to make something, but you always be stocked for that amount. Okay, what else? Find wrench. Need the right crafting. There we go. And I never put it in my inventory because of course I didn't. Grid networks. We don't have netherite. Security manager. You can, like, if you're on a multiplayer server, you can regulate who has access to your terminal or not. Didn't mean to hit that button. 2, 3, 4. More advanced processors. Make a stack of these advanced processors. Here we are. 4, 5, 6. We need 6 network upgrades for the 3 security card upgrades. You also need one for yourself if you're going to be managing the security of your system. Storage monitor. Like for us having worried about iron, we could probably use this to like set it next to our main system just to display iron so we could see if we're out or not. Disk manipulator. What this disk manipulator does is like for here, not for the applied logistics one, but for the refined storage system. Oh, you have a system. Like let's say you got the 256K and a 64K, and you want to move all those items onto this 124K. Put the 124 on the receiving end, and you put the 256 side on the exporting end. Like, for example, we put this here. So in, then out. It'll start moving all of the items from this drive into here. You can upgrade with speed and stack upgrades, so it does significantly faster than just one block at a time. Okay. What's next? We need a storage housing. That will unlock a bunch of different quests. We would probably want to do auto crafting if people actually want to reach these higher fluids parts and storage parts. Storage blocks. Okay, 1K storage. Nothing too fancy. There. That's as much as we need from refined storage. We'll probably do more later, but we don't need to because we're not using it for our main system. Albeit, it probably is better, especially with these large tier storage parts. But QIO is cheaper, and QIO does not work with refined storage due to how they save their data. The basic logistics, we haven't done anything in integrated dynamics. However, it probably be worth doing. Laser IO, pretty sure this is a good mod. I've just never used it. Modular routers. So you could do the modular radar or modular router to set up a whole different set of stuff. That's the pylons. Spawners. Food farming. Hostile neural network. Ta-da. Now we could just claim this. Mystical agriculture. We do have quite a bit into this already. We can awaken it, but we don't really need it. We already have better than awakened gear probably currently available to us. More bushes, you can grow resources. Pickle. Sure. Make sickles, watering cans, chest armor, flint, emerald. That's a lot of trees. Then product E. We need vibranium and all the modium. Oh, chemistry? Don't really need to fill this out. You can make all the or another charge with this. That's cool. A bigger reactor probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make a max-sized one. Hmm. No. Let's see. The biggest reactor you can make is 128 blocks by 128 blocks and 192. That is a massive reactor. Let's see. The taller it is, the more fuel it holds, and burn is more fuel rods. And then the wider it is, the more efficient it is. I wonder what the most efficient reactor is. No, it's the reactor. What we could do is upgrade our pipe. Should vein mine a couple more things down here. Whatever. Okay, we got some graphite. We probably need a lot more. Let's see, so what we could do is we can go over to our processing room. Because we do, with the mechanism, we are going to need a lot more power. So it's not a complete waste or anything. Smelter. Energized smelter. Then we can upgrade this all the way. Okay, we have this. Exporter. We need 4 acceleration upgrades. That's 5, so we have 3 more channels. Okay, we have energy. Output. Pull. I said pull. Then we need a few cables. Cable. There we go. A big cable. Exporter. Pull. Colon, put our upgrades in. They'll start receiving the items. Do we have upgrades already made? Yeah, we do. Boom. Take 2 more cables. And a storage bus. A priority of 10. Okay, now we have access to all of the graphite that this is making. Reactor. Okay, we're going to need something in wireless to transport massive amounts of items. We probably already have ender chest. Ender chest. We need 1 diamond. Diamond. So let's do green all the way. We go to the fission reactor. Let's make a basic crafter. Because you could transport the stuff using blocks. You can also input it using blocks. So we might as well. Blocks. Now we cut this off. Put this into the chest. Remove the redstone. Oh. Didn't mean to start importing fluorite. It's awkward. Okay. Green, green, green. Now this is on full green. Do pull. We import our recipe. These uranium blocks. Fast. Apply. Upgrade the pipe. Now it's on fast. Now this should hopefully be sufficient fuel. Okay, we should be ready. Preston first has started making a platform for us. Okay, where is it? Out from here. Start at this corner. Yeah. The diamond. Green, green, and green. There we have our uranium blocks. Just start building. going builder's wand or builder's gadget. That'll make this a lot faster. We put this casings away, like fully away. Nine. Now if we build out like this, we get to our 2 stacks pretty quick. So instead of like this, we can use the builder's wand. Was it G? Yeah, it's G. Surface 15. Um, so how does this work? I don't want it placed on top. Yeah, whatever. I don't know how to do that. Build this in. Pretty close. Kind of. Do. There's one large platform. Alright. And it didn't go all the way. Maybe the one of the times we ran out of resources. Let's build this way. Okay, make platform. It would be great if it could pull from the inventory. Wait, I got another idea. Okay. Builder. This will be much easier. Uh, dust. Now if we go over here, make some quick clay. Oh, we have clay. Put this extra clay away. Got this inventory of bricks. Let's take the rest of this clay. Put this in the block, so if we ever need the terracotta. That's going really fast. Now that we have the upgrades. There's 4. Now we got the builder. We need 1 chest. No, not a torch. We need a lever. And then we need a regular shape card. Let's go back to the platform. So we put the builder down. Chest. A lever. Right click shift shape card. Do this corner. Then click that corner. We need a flex point. Flex point. Set up to the system. Put our card in here. Search up reactor. Now we need reactor casings. If we put reactor casings in here and then click the lever, it'll start building. So this will save us a lot of trouble. We just put our bricks in here. See, look at this build for us. Okay, finish up the corner. Shape card wouldn't happen to have every other, would it? No. Box solid. Now, reactor fuel. This here. Now we have the platform. Now we need to make the reactor. Where's the building one? Building gadget. Here it is. If I right click this. Grid. Place it on top. That's not what I wanted. If I click this. No. How do I... There. Eh. If I put this away, maybe there's another builder's gadget that would be more helpful. Gadget. Exchanging, copy, paste. I think it would be the, not the exchanging, the copy paste one. So if I copy this, copy, undo. Huh? Whatever. I'll figure it out. Because that would be significantly easier. This is gonna be brutal otherwise. We could do one full layer like this and then put in the block. How many blocks is it gonna be though? It also needs blocks. Like if we do emerald, for instance. And we just go back and forth. This is much easier. Okay. Fill this out. Because later when we have one row down, it'd be much easier because we could just print it. The builder or this way. Almost there for this first section. This should be as powerful and as efficient as possible. And undo, put this on copy, right click here. And then shift click this. Copy 254 blocks. Click on paste. Send these away. Fuel. Fill up on fuel rods. And now we could just do this. Nice. Undo. Emeralds. Okay, build this. This is much easier. Okay, build this in. It's gonna be so much. Make some emeralds. Need more fuel blocks. Okay, we're almost out of emeralds. There we go. Huh. This is just gonna be one giant mob farm, isn't it? Wait, I just got rebounding. I can let them attack. It literally does nothing to me. Okay, 2 stacks. How many diamonds do we have? That's odd. Only 2,000. So if we go over to our box here, let's keep these emeralds. Emeralds still are useful. We uncraft this. Okay, what? Let's do all the modium. Let's turn this back on. Because we're gonna need a lot. Crafter. Tier 1 crafter. Okay, connect this up. Then we need a logistical. Click on there. Do a filter for the automotium. Then we do a recipe. There we go. Put the reactor fuels in our system here. There's going to be a lot of blocks. 20,000 ingots. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? And here is one. This way it holds a bit more. No, let's just take out this. After we finish building out our schematic to copy and paste, it'll have a bunch more ready. That looks cool. If we build out, wait, I don't have to do this. I can break this. I don't have any. It'll just place the fuel rod. Now I could do the aluminium block. Alright. Almost there. I wonder how the yellow's gonna look. Green looks pretty cool when you're flying by. Okay, put this on copy. Click here. One by one. Okay, 254. Then we put this to paste. One, two. And voila. Now we go back and pick up our aluminum blocks. Let's continue on. Fill this in. Mine this. There we go. Nice. Almost there. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. One, two, three, four. Nice. Then you go pick up some more aluminum. This is probably gonna have to AFK all night just to have the amount of blocks required. Maybe even all week. It's gonna need an extraordinary amount of blocks. There we go. More aluminum. This should be the last inventory. Alrighty. Last one. take this shape box. Click on this corner. Then right click this corner. Remove him. He's not doing anything helpful. Now, we'll do the box and then we'll put in the extras along here. Now look at this go. And we're going to need a lot more. Wonder how much this will do. It does kind of go random with which one it grabs first. Halfway done. Let me know in the comments how much energy you think this is gonna make. Need another inventory. I think we have all these resources. Auto smelter now. Another inventory. Then another inventory. How much iron? Don't we have 52,000? How much do we have left? I don't know, is that 7 stacks? Okay, and the last few finishing touches. We need a power tap. We could just do one because of the power node. We need 2 redstone ports. 2 access ports. We're gonna need 1 controller. Let's just leave the reactor here. Wherever these builder. Stone, brick. Okay, and where is it? Then black. We don't have any. Need more of the brick. We were auto crafting them over here. Land on our platform. A little bit more room. Redstone. Okay, redstone ports. I'm gonna do the import over here. The output on this side. A controller here. And let's do the redstone port right here. Reactors must have at least one fuel element. Wait. I forgot to do the control rods. Control rod. Okay, let's need a shape card. A different one. Quarry. And a clearing quarry. We want placing cobblestone. And take this shape card, put it in here. Set this up. I wish we could do every other, but we can't. Yeah, there's no... I wish there was a grid in this. That'd be a lot easier for making the... Okay, we mine. Well, that's working. We need an absolute ton of these control rods. Do 4 inventories. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, it's struggling with the coal. um, reactor. Put these control rods down, then we'll use the builder to build the other half. Actually, we can fill up our inventory. There. Now we need our, where is it? Copy paste. Copy. 13,000? That's only part? Jesus. We have one corner here. The other corner there. Paste. What happened? Did it fill? It filled. Need the stack upgrade. There. That's amusing. Literally filled. This uses so many control. Can't imagine how big the how much power the max size one does, or how much fuel it takes. Probably gonna use up all of our control or reactor casings that we have here, and then we'll have to make another set. Any way you have to look at it, you'll have to make them. So I'm gonna take a nap. The mob stops spawning, and hopefully the rain goes away. Okay, the emerald part is done. Now it's just the aluminium section. And control circuit. This should hopefully be enough. There we go. Then we fill this in. Gonna need more, aren't we? Yes, we are. How many reactor casings you need? Jesus. Next, if we ever make the max size one, we're definitely automating this. This is absurd. An inventory leads to only two rows. Okay. There's one, two, three, four more sets of rows. Make another inventory. One, two, three. Need a little bit more. Nice. How does this look on the map? Not bad. We don't need the mining shape card. We need the building shape card. We'll start out with 4 inventories. Or 3. That's how much how much graphite. Nice. And we need more. And we need more. What, 2 more inventories? Let's do a second inventory. That should be enough. Okay. That's reactored. That's the output. Then we need 2 stack upgrades. That can hold as much as possible. Full. 32,000 kill buckets. Make this efficient. Okay, they're all at 80% now. Start filling it. That thing fill. It's gonna take a while. How much energy is this hold? 10 billion? This is literally gonna take a while just to fill. Collect. We need a import to the system. Definitely want that above the 800,000 RF tick. Let's remove the middle redstone so we could set this up. Set on signal. And then when it's below 50%. Well, it's under 5 billion energy. It's gonna take a while to fill up. All of the uranium we had only ended up being half of this reactor's fuel storage. Let's put this down so we eventually just turn it on. But for now, I'd rather just leave it until it's fully ready. See, we no longer need this uranium anymore. In fact, we could just put it in manually. Mine this, mine this. Was this full of uranium or cyanide? Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to drop that. I forgot this was in the floor. Put this stuff away. Okay. Have this. Done. Fill this in. Okay, that's one reactor. Interesting. I don't know why all this is in here. Empty out all this uranium. Okay, put all this cyanide away. Certainly makes a lot of cyanide. I don't really need to wait. Pick up the power tap. Find the control rods. These frames. This frames. More frames. Then this should be the last of the frames. Now we can mine the emeralds. More, more frames. I didn't realize this wasn't connected to a network yet. So this is the in. Okay, the system is now powered. This emeralds, reactor, emeralds, fuel rod. Alright, that's the entire thing done. Now let's fly over to our reactor platform. Large hunk of platform. How much uranium did we end up collecting? 19,000. Is it full? And it's full. Let's see how much this minimum maximum reactor makes power wise. 3, 2, 1, pop. Oh my god, that fuel consumption. 200 millibuckets per tick. That's like 5 ingots a second. And it's making 14 million RF per tick. So in exchange for 5.9 billion energy, it used 96 uranium ingots. Which, that's pretty good. At least I'd say. Okay, so this is 3 blocks tall. So this is what, 3, 2 divided by 3, that's 64. This made, what, 15 million RF per tick times 64. So that's nearly 1 billion RF per tick at maximum size. I mean, it's probably not right, but that's a lot. Nice. That will start backing up in the other area. Okay. Don't really need this, do we? Okay, vibranium. We definitely need this for the Aldermodian Star. So how do we get this stuff? We have the catalyst, all the mods can get. Bucket of Life, which is a blood ritual. You don't need too far into blood magic. Blood magic, sacrificial wand. So we could just Um, put this down. Just prick yourself near here. You'll add up. Let this slowly decrease. We have regen 3, so we could just basically hold that down. Okay, it should be filling the bucket. It does it very slowly. So we got the bucket of life. Vibranium ingot. Now we need 4 essences and 3 insanium. So we have the insanium. We have the bucket of life. How many do we actually need? Because we also want to make the vibranium seed. So 36. Okay, 30. We have 1, so 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Sacrifice a blade. 36. How much essence? 36 times 3. 6 times 3 divided by 64. It's a stack and a half, right? So just do 2 stacks and that'll be enough. You just pick yourself nearby, or you can do it next to a mob farm. So you need a few different runes for it. Okay, that is way more than enough. This in mid-air does start to lose blood. If that's regen 5 or 3, we just make too much. What else do we need? We need 36 of each of these essences. Since we'll have the life and the essence. Let's see, to make the source gem, it needs lapis. 36 times 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 2 more chests. And we go over to our ritual room. Mine 2 of these ritual tables. Since we don't need that many items for the ritual. We only need the 1. Hopefully we can automate this. Cut this off. Pull. Pull. How many source jars do we have? 15. Wonder if that'll be enough source. Ah, I see. You can pump it in, but you can't auto-collect. Okay, one is in the chamber. The rest are in here. I got an idea. So what if I get a logistical sorter? We take this, connect it here. We need one pipe. Then here. And then we have this. When it sees that there's a source gem, it'll pull. Now it's automated. This is hardly using any source. So this will just work. Actually, I got an idea. Let's vein mine this. Take this setup here. So we could do two at once. Go over to here. This doesn't need too much attention. We'll move it back later. Just needs to be in the area. Then imbuement chamber. Pull. Put in the lapis. Logistical. Cable. Pull. Put this in here. That'll start working. Then we take out our sacrificial knife. Then we just start filling these buckets. Guess we also need to do this with this. The logistical sorter. New filter, bucket or life. Then we need a slab. Fix the hole that we made in the floor. Put that in, put this up. Now we sacrifice. That's absorbing. So make it two at once. Okay, was there anything else we need? Vibranium ingot? I mean, the rest will come later. This is the essence. Is there anything we can craft now? We'll need a flint and steel. A torch. What was that? Gunpowder? Yeah, gunpowder. a gunpowder. So what's the recipe for the next? Earth essence. Iron, dirt, and seed. Iron, dirt, seed. Water. That's surprising. You need water to make water essence. Then snow and kelp. Kelp. Got a little bit of kelp. Then a snow block. Last but not least, air. An arrow. A wilden wing. And it was a feather. Let's pick ourselves some. Then we're going to need 3 ritual pedestals. So we can put the items once it's done processing the source essence. 3. Put these nearby. Like right here, for instance. 42, it's got 100 left. So this is making better progress than the other. Alrighty. Certainly taking a while. 33. Okay, all of the buckets are in here. Just the last 3. We shouldn't even need to add any more blood, which we don't. And we're going to need 36 aluminum ingots. Boom. See the door. And just put all of our stuff in here for the what we're finishing. And we're waiting on the source essence to be created. Let's put our ingredients here. Going to need to upgrade a pickaxe up to all the aluminum level. A diamond. Then sticks, which we don't have any of. Of course we don't. We need netherite. We literally have none. Ancient debris, we have some. Enough for 1 ingot. Definitely need to make some netherite seeds. Template. Okay, we have 1. Go to our smithing table. Need some aluminium, which we just happen to have a few of. Make an inventory worth of this. Okay. And we can make a stack of this. That away. Aluminium is now indestructible. We need vibranium next. So we have the upgrade template. But we are going to have to grow one of the vibraniums ourselves. Keeps the enchant. However, we do need to get fortune or silk touch. I am partial to fortune. Efficiency, fortune 6, boon of the ore. I would like the reroll one. Or rerolls. No. What is it called? I guess it is boon of the earth. Okay. There's our pickaxe. Now we just need the vibranium. See, how is this cooking along? It's coming along. 6. Okay. We have 2 of 3. Or 2 of 4. Okay, we no longer need the blood knife. What else do we need? Besides an area to grow this. Oh, we do have another corner. Pylon. Fusion harvester. Hoe. We have one more hoe. We don't need the automatic seed. We have that. Yeah, let's just do this. Then put the chest on top. It needs a tier 1 crafter. And we need a trash can. Trash can. This here, crafter. Put this here with focus. Now put the hoe in, and it's ready for action. Just needs the seed. See, how's this coming along? 27. Well, that is processing. Got Time. So let's continue on. Netherite seed. By making a netherite seed. Okay, 32 essence and 32 netherite. How do we get netherite? Ancient debris. Dust. Maybe we can use science? No. Oh, we can salvage. A salvager, which is crimson iron. How do we make crimson iron? Okay, we don't have any. Melting. Salvager. Fortress. I guess we'll have to just find the crimson iron inside of fortress chest. Or we just make netherite the old-fashioned way. Ancient debris. You get that from thieving or laser. Blackstone. Okay. Oh, we already have enough in here. Just let this eat it. Hammer. See, now we have the compress. Let's get netherite. Voila. Get sieving. We need what? 64? Yeah, let's get sieving. Back to sieving. Who would have thought? Up to 13. 14, almost 25% the way there. $16, 18, 19, 20. We're up to nearly 30%. Oh, we are at 30%. Put some of this stuff away. And then grab more. Oh, 24. Put this away, put that away. Okay, we have all of our black stone. There should be more than enough to get how much we need. 26. Because we need 32 ingots. Which means we need 60. No. We need 64 of the ancient debris, so we could double it into 2 stacks, which will eventually turn into 32 ingots. Then hopefully by then, those gems will finish processing. We're up to 30. Hopefully we get the other 32, 34 we need from these 1,000 blackstone. 31, 32. I think we're on par for getting it in time. We have more blackstone and all these pellets, so we have enough to get it. It's just gonna take a while. Alrighty, 38, 39, 40, 41. Gotta love saving. 45, 46, 48. We got 2 in that safe. 48. Goodbye. Give me some more. 75% of the way there. Even if we get more, let's just keep wasting the rest of this fresh blackstone because there's nothing else that's used for. So you might as well just use it all. $57, almost there. 58, 60, got another 2. 62. Only 2 more. There's probably 2 just sitting here as well. This is the bad part. 63. 400 left. 64. And now we're overflowing with netherite. $300. Wonder how many we're gonna end up with. 200. But we end up, I'm thinking about, what, 88. That'll be my guess. Let me know what y'all's guess down in the comments. 130 or 100, yeah, 130 left. Okay, 80 left. 72, 64. Last stack. And last 8. I don't think I was right. Okay, it's all collected now. Beauty in the system. That makes 103. So that's definitely what we're looking for. $19 over. Now let's make that another right. Essence. Another right. That'll get cooking. Let's go check on our gems. Okay, all gems are finished. Okay. 36, 36, 36. Okay, flint steel, gunpowder, and torch. Now, this will process into... Wait. Delete. That's not what I was needing. Okay, let's remove this. 36, 36. Okay, now it'll process into what we're needing. Take 1 fire essence. Then we set up the filter. Now this is going to take up a lot of this essence. We make source jars? Definitely want enough. Let's get these 24 jars up and process. One, two, one, two. Oh my god, that just exploded essence. I mean, they might anyway, but boom. Let's take the source link and put it over here. Stay in mind. Let's put these both over here. Then we could put this in. Now we can start surrounding this. There. Now that'll start filling. Okay, we're at 12. Getting empty on the essence though. Okay, that is empty. This one will almost be empty. There. Then when these are finished, okay, this one's empty. Work on this one next. The animation is kind of cool. It's halfway done on the essence. Okay. Then we got one more empty. Two. See, there's how many over here? One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. We need four more for this to be one just square area here. Okay, this one's empty. This one's halfway empty. – 2 more for our conglomerate over here.
I have so much source once it's all full. Actually, I got a better idea. If we mine this and mine this, there's more than double of the stuff growing over here. Okay, now we can fill this in. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Voila. Look how many particles are coming in. The draconic seed. While we're waiting, might as well make stuff needed. We need 8, which is 32. Okay, then this one is emeralds. Those 32 emeralds. This one is enderium. I'm pretty sure it's tier 5 as well. We need another 32 essence. Okay, this one is diamond. What's this one? Platinum. Okay. This is all the same essence, so we don't actually need to worry about it. Let's see, it's essence. This, 2, 3, 4. That'll start processing. These jars empty? Nearly. Oh, finished. Let's do the finished stack of stuff over here. The next stack. It will take 36. This needs... Come on, make that gem. Air essence. Set up filter. Boom. Eight, 6, 4, 2, 0. All the storage jars that we have. Okay, while this is working, we have 17 full ones. Actually, instead of having this all at once, we can split this up. One over here, one over here. Okay, this one's double, so I can hold a little bit more flow rate. Let's use these 17 jars for now. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That'll be enough jars for a while. Maybe even to finish, but I don't think so. Probably need more. Okay, while this is processing, we can go into the end and look for unatanium. And you go in the end. Do we have an Enderman farm? Enderman farm. We need to keep flying in this direction. Actually, go out to the outer island. $800, 900,000. Island is over here. We don't take fall damage, so we can just fall flat. The lead. This Necrodash? I need a higher mining level than diamond. The Necrodash. But this has auto smelt? It does. Draconium. We Necrodash seeds? Nah. The Necrodash seed. Okay, can't be used in seed. Drop off of Preston first. I'm pretty sure you could just find the ore. Let's see, the star? No. Aluminum. The unobtainium ore can be rarely found in End Highland biome. So is this a End Highland biome? Oh, so these are. Because rarely they're exposed to air. So either you could just mine everything in vein mine, or you could just fly. Which it might actually be worth it just to vein mine everything. Or chunk mine. Because if we unobtainium seed, we're gonna need 36 ingots. And with this pickaxe, that would be probably like, what, 16 ore or something? Obtainium ore. I haven't found any yet, but just need some stuff. Let's get our builder. I don't think this will automatically vein mine it or mine them, because it requires a certain mod in order to handle that. I don't think this comes with it by default. What's that called? Shape card. Okay, worry. Keep that pickaxe. That shovel. That. We don't need this shovel or this one. We now need clearing quarry. Okay, we got that. Diamond chest. With 2 upgrades. While we're on this island, need a lever. Let's start putting down some seeds. Okay, this one is Enderium. Diamond seeds. Diamond seeds. Platinum. Emeralds. And draconic. Then finally the netherite. Here we have our netherite essence. Unfilter this. And pull. So it's 8 per. A little bit on the expensive side, but well, can you do? Okay, now we connect this up. Is this 8? No. Okay, so this has one more that we can do. Storage bus. 2, 3, 4, 6. Storage bus set to 10. And then put this in. Now we are starting to get netherite in our system. Head on back. The builder. Diamond chest. Put this in. Put this here. Build up a bit so it mines everything. Now that we have our shape card, go back to our builder. Put our card in. Void and stone. Set up to power. Then click. You'll start mining everything. Okay. Don't wait if not possible. So just mine over the unobtainium. Okay, where is this mining? Whatever. Probably need to be around longer for it to really notice. That's cool. So where's it starting? Oh, I see. It's going into here. It's already found some. Look at that. Unobtainium. Can't even mine it yet. Wait, can we? I thought you needed vibranium. Or maybe they changed it. 5 from 3 with fortune 6. It's not that good. Okay, let this process. Let's see if our gems are done. Which they are. Make water essence next. Wait. And keep this over here. Okay, that is air or water. There we go. Almost there. Got one more to do after this is done. And we'll have vibranium seed. See, how's our source tanks doing? Okay, these are all full. These are also all full. Oh, almost. Two, three. Two, three. Let's go check on our unobtainium. No more so far. That's gonna take a while. Okay, how's this working? Almost there. AFK moment. Grabbing a drink. Apologies for the delay. Alright. See, Sorcerer, this is almost done. We'll just wait here for a moment until this finishes. Okay, this is for the last one. Yep. Take out here. Too constricting. 2, 3. Put the empty one here. And put these here. Like these. 3. Okay, now it's moving. Last but not least, the earth essence. Put this as a filtered item. Let's now go back to the unobtainium. See how many we got. Which amounts to 0. Okay, what else do we need? This just breaks off into the tools, the seeds. Also make these. Podium is locked. Need appetite dust. Appetite. Appa. There we go. Let that process. We need this appetite dust in our inventory for us to move on. This needs to be pulverized. That will unlock a good bit of stuff. Titanium or aluminium. 3 still won't be enough. Vibranium seed. To actually make this, we need to summon an altar. An altar. What's our boost level? Here we go. Start grabbing the stuff we need. Got the essence. Vibranium ingot. And 3. Clear out some inventory space. The all the modium. Then we need one more, and then the buckets. Let's just get started. We'll have more join us after we get started. So it's one bucket, one of this, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. So can we just make multitudes at a time? Hmm, can. That's cool. Oh, so it's 3 per recipe. We don't even need all of this. Hmm. Well, since we made all of this, we might as well just use it. One, two. Then here. We need more. 3. 2. 1. And last but not least, voila. Okay, last 3 recipes right here. Voila. Got 105, 107 vibranium. Now we have vibranium. Seed. Make bit of this essence. 3, 4. Got 72 left. And vibranium. Harvester. Get this auto smelting or auto processing. Need more wheat. There we go. Got a stack of hay. Now we need quartz slabs. 1, 2. Oh. Now we just need to craft it. I think do 7 more hoes. Take a couple hoes. Seven. 7. 7. 7. And 7. Eight. How many do we have in this line? This is a line of 5. There we go. 8. Here. Not gonna need too much. We need crafter. We need 2. One for the vibranium, one for the unobtainium. This. Then crafter. Then chest. Or upgrade. Or upgrade. This side. Need a hoe. 2 chests. 1 upgrade. 1 upgrade. Pipe. Crafter. Actually, no. Can't have any more in this track. Here. Put the harvester over here. specifically right here. Greater. Pipe. Hole. We need 2 trash cans. Vibranium. Oh, we need magical soil. Hmm. Dirt. Essence. Need 152, I believe. Guess we need 3, don't we? Yeah, we need 3. Dragon. 12 scales. We need 12 blocks. Okay. Got 3 magical soil. Three magical soil. Growth pulsars. Okay, now it is growing. Siphon. Then we can pull. This makes vibranium nuggets. We only needed 1. Soil in place. Stone brick. Now we just need titanium. See how we doing? Oh, that's much better. Let's get 36. That was a 6 one. Nice. 22. 24. 27. 30. 31. 32. 46. Let's mine all of the ore that's here. We might as well. 61. 63. Exactly one stack of ingot. Perhaps we can just go right for 2 seeds. Titanium essence. Let's just go right for it. 2. Titanium more. Probably no more vibranium in this, but we might get some out of this chunk. Sorry. Might as well while we wait. What we get? Nice. Give us 2 totems of undying. Guess it really wasn't planned on dying, was it? Come on, where's that unobtainium at? Just need like 1, maybe 2 more veins. Come on, let's see the purple ore. First bone. How many buffs and debuffs you got? Flying, magic resistance. First bones, of course. It's not full, so it shouldn't be too long of waiting. Almost done with this chunk. Oh, we just need 1 or 2 more veins. R.I.P. these Endermen. You've fallen into the void. There they go. Man, where's that aluminium? Man, where's that purple ore? Guess I could help and just vein mine. Turn off my hover. The draconic. Vein mine. No ore yet. Man, where'd the aluminum or aluminium at? Really making us wait for it. And it's reached the end of my chunking that I set. Go up. Just in case. Head on back. I got an idea. We could do is speed this up. Hmm. Doesn't seem because it can't accept more power. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There we go. I got slow falling active, but I also have levitation. Should be finding one soon, hopefully. This is right in the meat and potatoes of the chunk of endstone here. How much is mined? 6,000 essence, some stuff, 1,000 draconic. Some decent stuff. Definitely want this for our network. Plus, next chunk. I'm surprised it hasn't picked up anymore. This not his End Islands. The right biome. Maybe it wasn't. Wait. Oh, that's a processing first. Voila. Now it's chopping this chunk. Come on. Let's go back home and try putting this into a pipe. Put this away. Put the Necrodash. Now let's head on back now that we've upgraded. If I grab the flux and then put this in here, now we get more juice, yeah? Because it's not even mining any faster, is it? Okay, that chunk is done. What are these bees? What kind of attributes do they got? The high productivity, it's a hive type, no tolerance, behavior, normal and normal. Maybe there'll be some in this big hunk of stone over here. Like a chunk of stuff left. Okay. Where is it? Silver. Am I missing something? Very important items. Titanium. Actually need the ore itself. Let's go back home and not get the auto smelt on the pickaxe. Fortune, auto smelt. Efficiency, auto smelt. Fortune, auto smelt. That. Need to lower it. Do soak touch, but soak touch and auto smelt aren't compatible. Efficiency, that's soak touch. Yeah, it looks like they're just, because of how the setup is, you just get one with the other. Let's put a couple torches down. Perhaps decrease them this max level. Of course. Soak touch. Soak touch. Of course. Okay, now let's just keep this. We had another diamond pickaxe that, did we? Check. Make a refined obsidian pickaxe since we do need some. Go back here. Any? Yes. Get some aluminium ore that's raw. No, come on. Really, one piece? Okay, so we're too short. There was two more veins. And there we go. And it's a 4 vein. 10, 13, 16. There we go. Just need two. I know we have one more. Magical soil. Okay, this here is the aluminium. Magical soil. the seeds back in. And obtainium seeds. Here, magical. Boom. Okay, now this is growing. An obtainium essence. Then we pull. Oh, almost set everything up, but we need to connect this. One storage bus. We got power. Connect this. Boom. Okay, now it's connected. See, what's the recipe? All the way around. And now we're crafting. That is a power cable. This needs to be a logistical cable. There. Then tomorrow we'll have several ingots for us to work with to complete the actual aluminum part of the star. Let's claim. Is that? Why? Why? I'm breaking one. Template. Let's make one stack of this. So we have two. Now we can make a vibranium pickaxe. Alrighty. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to at 2,500 subscribers, we got that laptop giveaway. So like and subscribe if you want to have a chance at winning that. Next episode, we'll continue on with the Aldermodium Star recipe. Have a good day.